everybody, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys about my first ever Little Mix concert. So 2 days ago I went to see Little Mix, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So I'm going to talk about the ticket buying process, leading up to it, and the actual day. So if you want to skip to when I start talking about the actual day, I'll put the number somewhere on the screen where you can skip to. So let's start off with the ticket process. So last year, Little Mix announced they were doing their tour for the LM5 album, and my older sister wanted to go and see Little Mix, so she found out that they were coming to London in November, and her birthday is in November. So she asked my dad if she can go. So we were talking about who's going to go to the concert, because the tickets were going to go on sale any day now. And my younger sister said she didn't want to go because she just didn't want to go. So I said, oh, I'll go, because I've never seen them in their own concert. I've seen them in the Drink About Ball, but I've never seen them in their own concert. So I said, I'll go. So when the tickets went on sale, he bought 3 tickets, one for me, one for Daniela, and one for my older sister. And these are the tickets. This is my one. We were in Block A1, row H, and I was in seat 14. So the tickets came in June. Leading up to the concert, I was very excited because, as I said, I've never seen them in concert, and plus I haven't been to a concert in a very long time, because the last time I went to a concert was 3 years ago, and after that I said I was taking a break from concerts, because I used to go to concerts a lot, but I said, oh, I'll take a break, so I did. So leading up to the day, I was listening to a lot of their music, because a lot of their new album, I've heard the songs, but like I'm mostly listening to their older songs, even though I do like a lot of songs in LM5. I mostly listen to the Get Weird album and the Glory Days album. That's the ones I listen to the most. So I was listening to the LM5 album and getting to know the lyrics, because I like knowing lyrics of songs, especially in concerts, because like that's embarrassing when you go to a concert and you don't know the lyrics, then you're just standing there like okay. Alright, so let's turn the page. So the day before the concert, I packed everything. So I made sure I had my water, I made sure I had my phone charging, I made sure I had my selfie stick, because I took my selfie stick just in case I can't see them that well, because I was afraid that maybe I would have tall people in front of me so I can't see, but it was fine. I didn't use it on the day, but I was just making sure my bag was packed. So now we're going to get into the actual concert, which was on the 2nd of November 2019. So I got up very early. I got up around 9 or 10, I don't even know, but I got up very early, and I was listening to songs, because I wasn't gonna, normally I have a shower early, but I just stayed in my nightie until around the time it was to go. So I just listened to music. I listened to random songs at first. So I listened to Bruno Mars, I listened to Shawn Mendes, I listened to Ariana Grande. I just listened to random songs, and then after that I had a Little Mix marathon. So then 3:30 I went in the shower, and just before 4:02 I came out the shower. Then Daniela came to our house. She arrived at 4:11. We listened to music together, and then she helped me brush my hair, because my hair was the only thing I needed to do apart from put on my shoes and put on my jacket. Like, I was ready apart from those 3 things. So I brushed my hair, and then once my sister was ready, because on that day my older sister got her hair done. So she got her hair done, and my younger sister was in the bathroom. So my older sister waited for my younger sister to come out the bathroom because my younger sister was going out as well. So then my older sister went in the bathroom, and then once she was done and got ready and everything, then we started getting ready to leave. So once everybody was ready to leave, I said goodbye to my mum and my younger sister, and then me and Daniela went to the car, and we waited for my older sister to come, and then we started driving. So we left around 5:10. There wasn't traffic until we got closer to where the concert was. So the concert was in Greenwich. So it's not until we got around the Greenwich area that there was actually a lot of traffic. So my dad, when we got there, my dad dropped us right at the back of the concert. So he dropped us, then we walked inside. When we walked inside, they had this, no, on the outside, they had this sign saying Little Mix Tour, and I was going to take a picture of it, but my sisters wanted to go inside, and to be honest, I wanted to go inside as well, because it was very cold. So I said, oh, when I come back, I'll take it, but I didn't take the picture when I came back because we had to wash, because where my dad picks us up, he can't park, he can only stop there for 2 minutes and then picks us up, so we had to jump out and jump in. But I will put a picture on the screen of what it looks like, because it just basically says LM5 and then it says October/November. So yeah, after there was a merch shop outside and people were selling merch inside as well, but like out inside where you line up. But I said no, I'll get it when I get inside the actual arena park, because that's what I normally do. So we lined up. When we lined up, there was a guy who was handing out these cards, and on these cards it said Sky Backstage VIP, something like that. Because I just saw the stage VIP, because he didn't give it to me, he gave it to my sister. So what we did is we went to the other side, because the other side is where the Sky Backstage was. So my sister was like, oh, can we go in? And they said, as long as you have your ticket, you can go in the backstage part. So we went in this backstage part, we lined up. In the backstage part, they had people on the wall. So for example, they had Benedict Cumberbatch, they had The Simpsons, they had Toothless and Hiccup. And so we went past all of that, got to the top, and at the top they had Minions, and then they had chairs where you could sit on, so these like spinning chairs, and we took a picture on the spinning chairs. And then after that we got into line, we showed them our tickets again, and then we had to put our bag and our phone in a tray, and then we had to go through the scanner thing. So you know, like when you go to an airport and you have to put your hand out, like we had to go through that. So when we got inside, we had to go up some stairs, and when we went up the stairs, that's when we got into the actual Sky Backstage part. They had a pub, they had pictures that you could take, so it had the Sky background logo camera thing, and you could take pictures of that. You could do your nails. They had a toilet. We went to the toilet first, and then we went to the food area because my sister and Daniela were hungry. I wasn't hungry, so I didn't eat anything. After that, we went to the arena because it was time, the doors were open by the time we got our food and everything. So we had to go back down the stairs and then go like that to go into the arena. So they were allowed to take the food into the arena with them. So when we got there, we showed them our tickets. I'll show you the ticket again. There you go. So we showed the ticket, and then the lady said, oh, if you go downstairs, my colleague will show you where your seat is. So we went downstairs, showed the guy our ticket, and then he said, oh, okay, I'll show you. So he showed us where our seats was. My older sister stayed in the seats, and me and Daniela went to go in the merch store bit. So right now I'm going to show you the merch I got. There was 2 queues. They had one queue that had the leaflets and the book. No, they had the leaflets, the fans, and the t-shirts and the hoodies. And then the other side had the ears and the posters and the glowing sticks. So I'll show you the first queue I went in. So I got these ears. They say Little Mix. They light up as well. So here it says Little Mix, and there it says LM5. These were £10. Like £10. And then this, this was £5. So, and then you can change it to different colours. You can change it to blue, red, rainbow, and there you go. Let me turn that off. There you go. So those are the 2 things I got in that queue. And then I was saying to the guy if I can have the hoodies, and he said to me that I have to go in the other queue to get the hoodies. So Daniela waited in this queue to get the hoodies and the leaflets while I was getting the, oh, this is another thing I got. This was 10 as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was 10. So this lights up as well. So there you go. I think it was 10 or 15, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 10. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the things that I got in the other line. The first one I got is this t-shirt. It says Little Mix, and here at the bottom it says LM5 the tour, and then on the back it says the tour dates. And then this was 25, yeah, 25. And then this is the program. This one was 15. I also got one for my sister, but she already has it now. And in this, I'm going to show you inside a bit. It has questions that interviewers ask them. For example, this is Jesse's one. It says the past year. I'll just pick a random question. They asked, what's been your favourite song to perform live? Jesse said, definitely Woman Like Me. I love a great karaoke moment. That's Jesse. Let me go to Jade. Jade, let me ask a different one. What has been your biggest accomplishment in the past year? She said signing a publisher deal with Lay, it's spelled Leigh, and then she also said winning a Brit Award and this tour. So that's Jade. Here's Perry. Let me see. I'm gonna ask, what's your favourite track from LM5 and why? She said, Forget You Not. If I'm honest, I just endure anything Camille writes. I just love how fun and feel good it is. That's Perry, and let me see if I can find Leanne for you guys, because I know there's people that are fans of. Okay, there we go, Leanne. Let's ask this one. It says, how was finally collaborating with Nicki Minaj on LM5? She said the collaboration with Nicki Minaj was a dream. It was better than we could have imagined. She supported the song so much and we love her. Oh, that's so nice. So they have they have pictures in it and stuff like that. So this is another one. This. So that was 15. This one is another one I got. But this is extra large, by the way, and this is extra large as well. This one says, I was born without a zip on my mouth. This is from the song Woman Like Me. And at the bottom it says LM5. And this one was 35 or 25. I think it was 30. I think it was 35. I don't remember. And then before we got in the queue, a guy was actually handing out. No, we were in the, no, sorry, we were already in the queue, but we were like maybe halfway in the queue, and there was this guy coming around, and he was holding this and the program. So this and the program I got from the guy, and these stuff, this and the things I'm going to show you in a minute, I got from the actual store thing. So this was £5. This says Little Mix, MA5 The Tour, no venue or backstage access, and then this says Are You Ready? And then it says all the tour dates at the back. Yeah. The last thing I got from that stand is this hoodie. This one was 45, so this is the most expensive thing I bought on day. It's a picture of them and it says LM5 there, and then on the side here it has the tour dates, and on the side here it has the tour dates as well. So, okay. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, this is a bracelet that they gave us when we went into the Sky backstage area. So, okay. Okay. Okay, so when I finished going to get these, we went back to my sister, and there was a band called New Rules playing. They played 4 songs, but I only stayed for 1 because I went to go and put this t-shirt on. On the day, I was wearing just a normal pink t-shirt because I don't have any, well I do now, but at the time I didn't have any Little Mix shirts, so I was like, I definitely want to buy a Little Mix shirt when I get there. So I went to put this on, and I also ended up getting popcorn because I was hungry. So then I went back to the seat and I asked Daniela, oh, how were they? And she said they were good. And we sat there, and then a girl called May Miller came on. She played 3 songs. The only song I knew of hers was Anti-Max? Yeah. So if you haven't heard of these people, please go and check out them, because the song that I did listen to in New Rules, I really liked it, and that one, all her songs that she sang, I really enjoyed them. Like, she sang this breakup song and it was really nice. Like, I felt that song. So after that, we waited an hour or so, or half an hour, for Little Mix to come on. So when they did come on, they were on the screen and they were wearing like these soldier outfits, and everybody started screaming, and the guy was like, oh, get ready for the national anthem. So we sang that national anthem, and then they came on, and then they sang Power, and then it was the concert. So songs they sang was Women Like Me, they sang Joan of Arc, they sang Shout Out to My Ex, they sang Rings, they sang Power, I already said that, sorry. They sang Wasabi, they sang Strip. Well, they didn't actually sing. They sang Strip. They didn't actually sing it. I'll get to Strip later. But they sang a lot of the new songs and a lot of the old songs as well. So now I'm going to get on to questions about their songs they sang. So the first question is favourite guest. My favourite guest was Stormzy, because when Stormzy came on, everybody screamed. Like, I was so surprised. I didn't expect Stormzy to come on, because with a concert you never know if the guests are going to come on unless they're announced previously beforehand. You never know, because sometimes they do come, or sometimes they just be singing in the background or on the screen. But when Stormzy came out, everybody was screaming. Then I was like, oh my god, it's Stormzy, Stormzy. I was like, oh my god, it's Stormzy, Stormzy. And from when Stormzy came out, because when Stormzy came out, that's when my hype level went up. I was like, oh my god, it's Stormzy. I'm Stormzy. This one says favourite song. I can't choose my favourite song because I love so many. I find it hard to choose, so I'm going to say my top 5. My top 5 would be Power, Joan of Arc, Wasabi, Secret Love Song, and Told You So. Yeah, Told You So. Okay. Things that surprised you. When Stormzy came out, that surprised me because I didn't expect that. And their last song, because they said, oh, this is going to be my last song. And it wasn't actually their last song. It was the, what's the word? Standing Ovation last song. So I realise now that a lot of times in concert, when people be like, oh, this is our last song, it's not actually their last song. They're going to sing another song and then it's their last song. This says, talk about the lift breaking. So they had to stop the concert for about 10-15 minutes because the lift broke. They wasn't on the lift. They were already off the lift. But they said, oh, the lift broke, so they can't use the lift. And I'm pretty sure it was Jade. Was it Jade? Yeah, it was Jade. She was like, oh, thank you for still staying, even though, the lift got broke. And yeah, it was, so because of that convenience, they had to stop the concert for 20 minutes. So she was like, they were like, oh, it's a safety hazard, so we can't use it because it broke. So yeah, and the last says here is talk about things that you wished happened. They did Strip, but it wasn't actually, well, they were singing it, but they wasn't on the stage singing it. It was people dancing to it, so the dancers was dancing to the song Strip. I loved the dancers dancing to it, like, don't get me wrong, I think they did really, really well, but I just wish that it was actually them singing the song, because Strip is one of my favourite songs from Little Mix and from the LM5 album, apart from Joan of Arc and Wasabi. So I just wish that they actually sang the song, but it's fine. And so after the concert finished, we left, and I went to the merch stand to get 2 more things, because one of these things, I saw a girl having it, and I was like, oh, I want that. So I did end up getting it, and it's this fan. It's here. It says LM5 Tour, and it's a fan. So it says fanning myself and standing myself. This is from their song called Joan of Arc. So I was like, I need that. So every time that's part of the song comes up, I fan myself like this. I go like, hey, look. This was £10. And the last thing I got was this pack of pictures. So you got Jade, you got all of them, you've got Perry, you've got Leanne, and Jessie. So this was £5 for the whole pack. There was this bag I wanted to get, but they didn't have it, it sold out, so I just got those 2 things. And after that, we met up with my dad, got in the car, dropped Daniela home, and then we went home. So now I'm going to tell you my final thoughts. I really enjoyed the concert. I had a lot of fun. My leg is a bit hurting now because I was doing a lot of jumping and I was doing a lot of waving and a lot of screaming. It was a very fun concert. I'm very glad that I chose to go, and now I'm even more excited for Jonas Brothers because a part of me did miss, even though I took a break from concert, a part of me did miss concerts, because one of the things I love about concerts, apart from that you get to actually hear them sing live, is that in concerts you're with your people. So at home, maybe you might be listening to One Direction or Justin Bieber or whoever, and your sister be like, oh, why do you like them? Like, oh, you just sing them. But when you're at concerts and you're jumping, nobody's looking at you weird because everybody's doing it. Like, there would be people shouting, I love you, Perry, or I love you, Jade, and everybody's just smiling. Nobody's like, oh, why are they saying that? Like, right, why are they saying me? Why can't you just talk about yourself? Like, nobody's saying that because you're with your people. And yeah, so, oh, I said earlier I like Secret Love Song. They said, oh, we love you here, we all love you for who you are, and with us you don't have to pretend to be somebody you're not. And when they were on the stage thing, they put the rainbow colours up, and it was so nice. And Jade, I'm pretty sure it was Jade cried during that performance, and everybody was like, oh, and it was so beautiful. That's why that was definitely one of my favourite performances of the night. So that is everything. If I forgot anything, I am sorry, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But if you watched all this video, thank you so much for watching this very long video. Well, it's not that long, but I mean, it's kind of long. I've done longer videos than this, but yeah, if you like this video, please get a thumbs up. I want to say thank you again to my dad for getting these tickets. I know he didn't get it from me, he got it from my sister as a birthday present, but still, if it wasn't for him getting it in the first place, we wouldn't have got it. And I want to say thank you to my sister for saying that she wanted it for her birthday, because I would have probably gone if she didn't say she wanted it for her birthday. Oh, and thank you to Little Mix for a great night. They gave a hell of a show. It was so entertaining from the beginning to the end, and to be honest, I already missed the concert. Like, a part of me just wishes I could turn back time and do it again, but I'm definitely want to see them again. And thank you for Two Storms here, and thank you for LMA and New Rules. Everybody was good. Everybody was good. It was so good. But yeah, if you like this video, please get a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out when I post. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.